Hi, I'm Mark Posner from the Cypress College Public Information Office. Welcome to this edition of the At Cypress channel. Joined by Pierre, Habis. Pierre, first off, on behalf of our students, our employees, I want to say thank you. You know what you and Union Bank have done is very significant to us, so I want to start by saying thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's our pleasure. You know, at Union Bank we have a long history, as you know, being very ingrained in this not only community but this wonderful college, and so I'm proud to be a part of it. And to me, it's just a natural fit.
Yeah, I want to start speaking of history, your time here, because you not only are a title sponsor, but yourself an alum of the campus. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about your recollections of being here as a student.
Well, it was a while ago. It was 1986 and 87, and to me what Cypress College means, and the thing I remember the most is it allowed me to dream and to hope, and I have fond memories, and I'm a proud alum, and I just think the Cypress College and the entire junior college system in this country is absolutely powerful, and it's part of the American dream, right? And regardless of who you are, you could come and make whatever you want out of yourself. And so to me, there's no fonder memories than the 2+ years that I spent here.
Hey, don't have to apologize for the plus part of that at all.
Yeah.
I think
I spent 1, 2, 3, 5 quarters, I think it was, but or semesters, I think they call it, right? So, but it was dynamite, and I'm again not only very proud, but you know, I was a different person when I left than the person that I came. And you think it's such a short period of time. Really, when you think about it, being 18 years old. You know, most people think that you get molded when you're much younger, but you have an opportunity to be remolded. And I became a different person, a person I'm much more proud of, because I had, I think, a lot more empathy for others, but and I also became much more confident, to the point at which I was one of the tutors here, right? So, you know, I wasn't as confident. I wasn't sure coming in if I'd even be successful, and sometimes that's a little bit fearful. And then when I overcame my own fears, and I actually did pretty decent, then I had a lot more empathy for others because I understood what they were going through. Mm-hmm. And so this is a dynamite school. And I'm so proud, again, to be a part of it. And it's so wonderful to walk around the campus. It's gotten much larger.
Yeah. Is there a defining moment, or maybe some defining moments here that you recall?
My first A. I mean, honest to goodness, I never got an A in my entire life. My first A here was in accounting. And I'm not talking the semester. I'm just talking my first exam. And I remember going back home and looking at that and go, wow, you know, I did that. That was me. And to me, that was the most defining moment, because I kept that one piece of paper. It was a little accounting, 101 in the business school. And to me, at that point, I thought, well, you know what? I actually do this. I actually do this. From being the person that sits in the back of the room to move to the front of the room, it was because of that moment. So I knew I could do it.
Yeah, that's a wonderful story.
Yeah.
We like to think about those moments happening. It's rewarding to hear about it. Take me now to Union Bank. I mean, obviously you've moved beyond 1A on one test. You've done well, but tell me a little bit about your role with Union Bank and maybe how that plays into your being part of Americana and the importance of that.
Well, so my role at Union Bank is I'm a Senior Executive Vice President. I manage all of community banking, which is the entire branch network for the organization, as well as business banking. And so I have about half the employee base and revenue and so forth for the entire bank. I'm a policy-making officer as well. So how do I connect the two? Quite frankly, it's about mentorship. When I came here, I didn't have any mentors, and soon after, I'd say my first year, I started listening a lot more and reaching out to some of the teachers that we had here and some of the other parts of the faculty. And to me, that activity has carried on, and quite frankly, I'll tell you, that's a big part of my own success is identifying folks that could be selfless and will also take the time to help you and answer questions, and I've tried to do the same thing with others as well, and I think it all kind of started outside of parents, and my parents are just most wonderful people, and God bless my father. If it wasn't for my father, I would have never signed up here at Cypress. But that activity, taking it through my career, has helped me a great deal, and I think it all started from a non-parent perspective here at Cypress College.
Being part of Americana, I mean, for you guys, well, I don't know how it is for Union Bank's perspective. I know for us it's a big deal. You know, not just this year, but next year, the year following. That's a big deal. Take me through that process a little bit, how that it came to be.
Well, let me first tell you that we're extremely proud to be the title sponsor for not just this year, but for a lot of years. We feel like we're part of the community, and there's nothing that speaks loud and clear when you talk about the community than taking a college like Cypress and essentially a lot of the cities that surround Cypress as well, and offering education to kind of lift people. To me, that's what Union Bank is about. And so to me, it's a natural fit. And having folks like our employees being part of the different parts of Cypress, from the foundation and so forth, to me, it's a no-brainer. What does it mean for me personally? To me, it just takes me back. It takes me back, and I'm so happy to be a part of this. And it reminds me every single day I have to do more for others, because a lot of people did a lot for me.
Well, I close just by maybe asking you to share some advice to students who may be listening now. Maybe someone sitting in the back of the class wondering if they can do it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, I wasn't an A student. I got some. We talked about it. But I would tell you that you got to have mentors. Mentors. Now, most people will default to maybe their parents or a friend. And I think that's extremely important. But also have mentors that are not related to you as well, because mentorship allows someone on the other end to be honest with you and help guide you. And I will tell you that most of my, what I would think, progressive decisions were thought through and actually came through mentors that I met. So get to know people and work hard, and you could do anything you want. I'll say one last thing is, do what you love. You have to have passion for what you absolutely love. Don't sit there, and I see this, I hear this a lot, what makes money and let me go become that. Do what you absolutely love, because ultimately everything you're looking for will be there.
Pierre, thank you so much.
Hey. Thank you.
No, I am very appreciative. I'm feeling very inspired right now.
No,
so thank you for the time to sit down to do this. Thank you for this launch.
Thank you.